In this video, I want to test the new update of the booster bot and see how effective it is. I suggest we open about 10 trades and, accordingly, take a look at its statistics. Since previously we had an average of 85% profitable trades, now this figure could reach up to 90%. Yes, we need to understand that it's just physically impossible to achieve 100%. No one in the world knows how to make 100% in trading, but nevertheless, we're trying to get as close to that number as possible. So let's not waste any time and get straight to it. Let's see how this bot works. I want to open the first trade on the pound sterling to US dollar currency pair. Here, we have a nice downward movement. Let's switch to the booster bot, get a signal from it, select this currency pair, and set the trade time to 1 minute. Now we wait while the bot does its analysis. We get a sell signal and right from here, we open a 1 minute sell trade. So, as I said, we really do have a good downward movement here. Apparently, the booster bot has picked up on all of this, and as a result, we can now get a confident sell signal here, a very solid entry point. Let's watch this trade and see what it brings us in the end. But for now, I want to remind you that this bot is available to all our subscribers in the Telegram channel. So if you are our partner, you immediately get access to our tools, such as ready-made strategies, our proprietary indicators, and of course, the trading bot. So if you want to earn money in our community, I'll leave all the links in the description. And by the way, I also want to remind you that lately, there have been more cases of fraud. Right now, you can see an example. To make sure this doesn't happen to you, be careful and remember that we never message anyone first, neither our managers nor our support team. So please be careful. Remember, we do not sell the trading bot. Yes, it is only available to our community, but we have no intention of selling it elsewhere. So be vigilant, don't fall for scammers. It's better to write to us and ask, are these our people or not? This is just a reminder, because these cases have really become more frequent. And the bot, which is available to our entire community, ends up being sold for several $1,000s. It's quite unpleasant because people might simply mistake us for some other scammers and, as a result, fall for their tricks. So be careful and always verify all sources. For the next currency pair, let's choose the US dollar and Canadian dollar. Let's switch to the bot. We'll select this currency pair, again choosing US dollar and Canadian dollar, and set the trade time to 1 minute. And here I get a buy signal. I open a buy trade right from here. Alright, let's open the next trades on new 5-second candles, since those will be our best entry points. Let's watch this trade. An excellent second trade brings me $830. I'll also open the next trade for $1,000. For the next currency pair, I'm choosing Eurodollar. I switch to the booster bot, select the same currency pair, and set the trade time to 1 minute. Now I wait for a signal from the bot. I get a sell signal, right as a new 5-second candle appears, and we open a sell trade. What can we observe on this currency pair? We can see that there's a strong downward movement. There was a pretty deep correction, and now we can continue our downward trend. So, let's keep an eye on this trade. An unpleasant upward impulse is happening. Yeah, that happens, and you still have to be prepared for it. I said at the beginning that this wouldn't be a 100% guaranteed outcome, right? Either I made a mistake somewhere, or the booster bot made a mistake. It happens. Don't get upset, we'll make up for it with the next trade. Let's pick the next currency pair, British pound to Canadian dollar. Let's go to the booster bot, select the same currency pair, and set the trade time to 1 minute. I'm getting a sell signal. I wait for a new 5-second candle and open a sell trade right on it. As you saw, there was a small movement just now that we managed to observe. And, accordingly, that was actually an example of the best entry point. Alright, all we have to do now is watch this trade and hope that the booster bot won't make any mistakes this time and will give us good stats. An excellent trade brings me $1,200, so I've covered my loss. Let's open the next trade for $1,500 as well. By the way, just a reminder that you can grab this spot right now using the link in the description. It's available to our whole community, so join us, become one of our partners, and you'll get access to this robot. And not just this one, we also have a lot of other tools that help you make money. For example, our daily trading sessions, which let people simply copy the signals. So basically, you copy the trade, copy the direction, and make money from it. Anyway, I'll leave all the useful links in the description. Now, let's move on to the 5th trade. Now I want to choose the currency pair British pound / Canadian dollar. I select it in the booster bot, and set the trade time to 1 minute. I get a sell signal. I wait for a new 5-second candle and open a sell trade right on it. Let's watch. A great trade for a whole 20 points brings me another $1,200. Awesome! Let's try the next currency pair, Australian dollar / Canadian dollar. I go to the booster bot, select this currency pair, and set the trade time to 1 minute. I get a buy signal. I wait for a new 5-second candle and open a buy trade right from here. And now I just watch this trade. An excellent trade brings me $1,140. As you can see, this is quite a decent working method. You just work with the booster bot on new 5-second candles, and as a result, you can earn confidently with it. So far, I really like the stats, and I suggest we finish with one more trade. Yes, but first I want to remind you that this bot is available to you right now via the link in the description, so go ahead and activate it if you want to earn together with it. Now, let's open the final trade on the pound sterling to Japanese yen currency pair. Yes, the payout here isn't very high, but still, I like how the price is moving here. I'm getting a sell signal. We wait for a new 5-second candle and open a sell trade right on it. Now we just watch this trade. An excellent final trade brings me $855. By the way, check out this impulse move. BoosterBot read the movement really well. Yeah, as you can see, BoosterBot stats show we had one loss today. Not a perfect 100%, unfortunately, but still, the stats make me really happy. And I'm also really pleased with the movements themselves. I mean, when we get a sell signal, it's not just a small move, it's a solid, confident downward movement. So, BoosterBot is really doing a great job here. Once again, I want to remind you that this bot is available to our entire community. So, subscribe to our Telegram channel and you can activate our bot as well. I'll leave the link to it in the description. All the instructions will be there. If you have any questions, just write to our support account. The team there will also help you out and answer all your questions. On that note, I'll say goodbye for now. See you in the next videos. Be sure to write in the comments what you think about this bot and what kind of stats you're getting with it. It'll be interesting to read. And also, if you have any wishes or suggestions, feel free to write them in the comments too. So, see you in the next videos.